Yo, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here, back at again with the open queue Ironman. We only got two characters left, being Roadhog and Moga. You'll notice it'll actually show if we go to open queue and get games 1. It says we have a game 1 on Hog. That was... what? It said it before, I have like footage. Maybe I was accidentally in all rules or something. But yeah, 0-1 on Roadhog, 0-1 on Moga, 1 on every other hero, and then 3 on Reaper, because I played him a little bit before starting up the series. And yeah, we're gonna do Hog now. Shouldn't take more than 1 or 2 games to finish this one out. He's a really strong open queue hero. The displacement you can get with your hook, and the survivability you get with your breather, the raw damage of your shotgun are all just way too good to pass up. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when we find a game. Alright, looks like we found ourselves a game. And yeah, let's see what we do. I'll say it was a solid map for Hog. Decent amount of cover to be playing. Games to be played. Yeah. Don't have too much to say. It's honest, still good. Not solo heal. Great. That is very true. Ana is a very, Anti's big value. With the tanks taking less from DPS passive, she heals a lot more. She does solid damage. Sleep is always big value in open, especially. Just being able to sleep a Mauga, for example, for a second can deny his entire cardiac, which is insane value. Yeah. Let's see what we do here. Hopefully we get like a Ryan to round out our team here, but just about anything and probably work with it. Like a Mauga is not bad. But a Ryan, yeah. Ryan Zarhog is just an infamous trio. It's very good in open queue. Always has been. Back when Orisa was good, even when Mauga is good, it's very solid. Still very playable into Mauga. Mauga's team has the advantage by having Mauga, but you know, you can beat him out. If you hook the right people and shield the right stuff and bubble the right things, it can be very hard for the Mauga to be the better pick. He will always be it. It won't be as obvious that he's the better pick. Like right there, we denied the entire E-press and got this Mauga down to 3 health. Unfortunately, I cancelled my own reload, or we would have probably had him. Am I dead? They have ball, that's why. It's like, damn, I'm taking so much damage, I'm contesting. Okay, we got the Mauga E-press, which is big. It's always solid value. Keep whiffing squishies with my hooks, which is just kind of sad. Big fucking pin. We should have pinned a little to the left or right so that we could have just killed the ball. Instead, our Ryan pinned him way away, which actually was not as big of a pin. But this wall here on the left, most things like that are slopes, but for some reason that one isn't. You actually get a pin into it. Yeah. Oh, what a bad time to be reloading, I didn't even realize. Yeah, we're cleaning up here. We are playing solid as a team. We did have to give them all that space, unfortunately, that they got, but we are dying because we gave them that room. We basically gave them space, the upside that we're not going to die, and we were able to kill a few of them and then just win the fight. And giving up a little bit of space to win a fight is decent value. Okay, we got the ball, which really frees up our supports here. They have Kitsune plus, did we grab that? We grabbed that. They have Kitsune plus Mauga on the enemy team, which is obviously pretty brutal. I shouldn't have hog ult to that. That was such a waste. If I had a hog ult during that, I could use that Mauga, but after Cage is gone, it's a complete fucking waste of an ult. I don't know why I did that. So then complete autopilot. But yeah, we just can keep pressuring their ball. We don't necessarily have to kill him every time, but if we pressure him, that's good. If we can hook the supports, that's big. And if we can hook Mauga out of his cardiac, that's big value as well. Okay, force the Q to TP. Got the Mauga. Wait, that's big value. And they can't contest me on high here, so I can just do whatever I want. Didn't mean to fall off there. I think I got boots, but yeah. Felt like I got boot, but I wasn't sure who could have done it. I forgot they had the ball. The D.Va swap is so awful, it's a little insane. Like Mauga, I could see here, Mauga's big value. Someone touch turret. Thank you. They just had the toucher from above so they don't get the forward spawn. But I guess D.Va fully denies ball and Mauga, so we just have to hard focus Ryan a little bit, we'll win. That's just a rough thing to sign yourself up for, I feel. I guess it depends on the person as to whether or not that's super rough. I also thought ball was just gonna leave there and not do what he just did, so props him for that. Good evacuation. I honestly didn't think that hook would connect. That was kind of a max range on that Moira. Doing the funny on the run right there. Reload real quick. Mauga's on the backside now. I am never gonna hook this Kiriko as long as I live. I mean, I meant to hook Ryan there, but I will take a free kill on Kiriko any day of the week. Can't ever really be mad with that. Ball dies as well. Good if we wanted to. We don't need to. We just need to push for a bit, and we got stuff to do there. We have Hog ult for when they pop Mauga ult. And yeah, we should be hopefully mostly fine. That one was out of range. That was greedy. I thought they might walk forward. I don't know why they would, but people are dumb a lot of the time. They'll do dumb things quite often. Yeah. The problem also with losing Ryan on our team is we have no follow-up for grabs other than like an anti-nade and possibly Hoggle, but they have a Ryan shield which stops most of that. So grab basically has zero follow-up other than Zara herself damaging, which isn't as great of an ult. Grab with like a Ryan swing is a pretty guaranteed 5k. Grab by itself maybe kills one. But you can get them all stuck there. You can make Ryan shield for like 3 seconds, but he doesn't mind doing that. And it's like, doesn't give us an advantage. It just makes the fight kind of stall out for a second. Which, to be fair, can be big value sometimes. Or is reading me pretty well. She keeps getting me with things. Meant for that trap to fall down, not sit on the ledge like that, but whatever. Shit happens. There it is. Had to back around the corner there because he pressed E, and if I don't back around the corner, then Mauga gets the full health guaranteed. And I guess he did that anyway, but like more guaranteed. Good cleanse by Mercury, keeps them all up. Better flanked by my Ana, because that kills him. Mauga's low enough. Beautiful. Nice. That somehow worked out. It's really rough, like mentioned. I feel like this is way harder than it had to be. If we kept Ryan, I think we would have dominated. Or if we just went Mauga, we just beat them. Because Mauga beats Mauga, Mauga beats Ball, and Mauga has a very good, generally positive matchup under Ryan. In open queue, Ryan is actually one of the better Mauga answers, because you can just shield when you press E. And he has so much shield health now that he can really get away with a lot in that time. But even then, still Mauga we're talking about. Fortunate that pin's so connected. We just gotta back. I guess we held close. I don't know, it seemed to me like we had to back that. We did get ball there, but we did lose D.Va for it. Which isn't the best exchange, to be honest with you.
Do you guys want Zen set?
Might be nice. And that's mainly a call for Ana to make. I feel like this isn't a support issue. It's an issue of the 3 tanks not having great synergy. Like D.Va Hog is actually good, a solid duo. Because you can just have a really one-sided relationship when you hook someone with that. Zarya does not fit as a third tier. Or Hog doesn't fit as a third, or Diva doesn't fit as a third, depending on how you look at it. Like, there's a lot of ways that two of these three will work together, but the full three just do not have great synergy. Okay, got pinned out of the cage. Forgot to just do that. I was gonna Hog ult that, but it was a little too obvious because I did that last time, and it's just the obvious response to Mega ult is to Hog ult. It's like one of the few things you can even do in response. No, fair enough. We did finally get the Mega at least. Ball's gonna kill her Zen. And I got bubbled for some reason instead of Zen. I hooked him behind the back, which is unfortunate.
It's mine.
So I would have had Moira, I think. So good to note that ball is mine. I can play around that information. My hook broke on actually thin air, it just felt like it didn't feel like staying up that week. That fight or whatever. Yeah, they probably just win. The Ram is way too late and also just bad. Ram loses to Ryan, Ram loses to Melga, Ram loses to Ball. Like I don't see the value, I don't see the vision, but it would have comboed better with Sara at least. Yeah. Unfortunate loss, but it happens. Yeah. Just picking every character to get a loss in all of them, I don't really know. Very weird swaps from this guy. Good stuff everywhere else. Unfortunately, we lose that one. That's mainly the Mauga diff. I think if they played any character that wasn't Mauga here, I can just dominate and we just win. Yeah. Pretty mediocre play for myself. Very weird swaps for my team. Overall, just not great. Yeah, I'll see you in the next game, where hopefully we finish this one out. Alright. Gaming time. Bad Hog map, actually. There's not too many Hog maps where Hog is... Sorry, not too many maps in Open Queue where Hog is kinda rough. And this is unfortunately one of them. There's genuine, there's like 3 maps. It's like Paraiso... Not even Dorado, honestly. It's like Paraiso, this, and I'm trying to think of the third map, but I just can't. Unfortunate, but we'll be fine. That's not that bad. We're not that deep. We're not that high on ladder. Ready for it. Could be good. Good. Let's see what we can do, I suppose. Ryan's our Hog, that's a classic. Hopefully we actually stick with it this time and have like a better Ryan and or Zara our Hog. A quad tank, yeah, I don't even hate that. We swapped the Ana to like Moira or Bab. Be golden. Even having the Ana isn't too bad, because Hogs had self-sustain, Zarya's got enough bubbles to not have to heal much, Diva has a good amount of self-sustain with DM. Like, she pretty much just has to heal Ryan 90% of the game, then we'll be fine. Which means we have to play a tiny bit more passive, or aggro if we're going hard. Yeah, they're on 2 DPS, and we're on quad tank. We should have a disgusting advantage here. I fucked up my hook there. We should have died. They're on 3 DPS and we're on quad tank. What a game. That's Open Queue for you. We are just a better Reaper at the end of the day. That's all that Hog is. I had shot after hitting the hook. The hook was good, so it's okay. What's wrong with their comp? That's clearly the problem. They don't have enough DPS, not enough damage. Yeah. 15 meter now. Tank. But yeah, this should probably be a steamroll until they get bored. They'll get bored eventually, just a matter of time. All the DPS players generally get bored in Open. That was a pretty clean hook in that Zen. Good read by the Echo. Going flyers is kind of, if you don't want to go tanks, they're the best. Because tanks have no way of dealing with flyers really, other than just like having a lot of health and slowly poking them to death. Which just isn't great, to be honest. Yeah, just push those guys away, they should be able to kill the Weaver, and they definitely won't be able to touch. That Zen was so far out of range, it's not even funny. I don't know why I went for that. I guess there's no downside, because like we just don't lose here. Yeah. Ryan's just like payload princessing the whole way through. I'm just gonna ignore this Echo, it's not even worth fighting her really. Zen was out of range, but I thought he'd be close enough to spray me out. That was just a whip. I'm sad about that. I guess our Diva's on the Echo, they're just down one. Nice. Beautiful hooks by yours truly. Yeah, we had DM for that and a shield, so I don't really know what their plan was. Yeah. Thought that would get Zen for sure. Doom slot is very neat. Didn't mean to get Echo there, I thought I was getting Life Weaver, but sometimes the hook is just magnetic like that. Because they changed hitboxes a while back. Also confused them on a 15 player kill streak with 14 kills, but I guess we just don't get to question that. That's just Overwatch for you. Things just happen sometimes. Yeah, I didn't expect that when we were walking with quad tank that we'd be getting, you know, triple CPS. I wonder if they'll learn. I don't even know who could have been observing me enough to see me do any hooks, but there wasn't really anything too crazy in there outside of the one on Zen, but at the end of the second. I guess they just mean the pressure from him. I don't know. 50% hacking, obviously better to be higher. I'm in a lower elo than normal, so the hook should be easier to hit, but to be fair, they're on DPS, and I'm super accustomed just having to hook tanks, which is way easier. Makes it like absurdly easy your hook accuracy up. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. I mean, we're just waiting for what they got. I'm sure they'll have a flyer of some kind, unless they just got really bored. Yeah, there's, I hear Farah. Oh, but she's actually playing safe, unfortunate. Most Farahs are really bad, and they just don't play that type of distance, and you can get free hooks on them. I didn't do that hook right. I think I didn't loop fast enough. If you loop correctly, you can pull people to high ground by doing that. Which is a really neat interaction. Get that shit out of here. We do not need their BAP to be living. We can just focus out their BAP as their only heals. I didn't know he was their only heals, but generally killing BAP and dying is big value because BAP is big value. Although in this scenario we swapped our whole comp around where now I'm pretty much our only tank. I guess they pretty much only have Sigma. They have Sigma Zar, they just have advantage. So we got bored and went DPS. Rhine swap's kinda neat, but actually not really super helpful to be honest. I can't touch that. I guess I should have. I didn't realize Ryan was close enough. Big stuff for my Ana there. But I watch the Hanzo. Ryan can't save me honestly. I was gonna blame him for stuff, but he couldn't have saved me without dying. So That's my fault for staying too deep. I should have died earlier. Or just stayed flanking. Honestly, that was pretty valuable as well. Not on her Ana, but she doesn't have sights on anything either. Good ult. Let's stop trolling. Really? Not me. Yeah, that's unfortunate to have one, but oh, it's too late. I pressed as fast as I could. I think I came there like frames before the teleport. Good pick by her BAP. Now we're just up one for free. The Mei wall is awful, as expected. Okay, they're ult stacking hard. I also didn't realize it was even in Sigil. Didn't know it interacted with grab like that. Or you learn, I suppose. But yeah, that was just awful, to be frank. That that Maywall was shit. Yeah, I have no words. Maywall was bad. The hooks were awful. Everything just sucked. Bubbling that was bad. Sigma definitely died at the time. The bubble and grasp is insane. I don't even know what I could do about that. I guess I'm just happy I got out of bubble or something. I don't know. That's a little bit annoying. Not gonna lie. Let's try and get him this time. There we go. Got him kind of deep. Our Ryan can swing on him. He's now half health. We force Immort. That's big. Insane value from one hook. The Pharah's alive, and we gotta be careful over here. The Pharah went for Moira there, which is crazy, because she would have been fine otherwise. It was just a free kill on our run. Catch the Hanzo if he was coming out that way, which he wasn't. Actually not going out at all, huh? Yeah, hooking up BAP's pretty guaranteed as long as they jump. It's just something you should be practiced in. He's got a very predictable path once he's airborne. He has mobility for getting high ground or whatever, but if he's in the air, it's just coming back down. That's really easy to hook him always. Gotta carry the Pharah. She's gonna hit a fat ult here. I don't know why he thought he could do that, but I guess if they also combo Pharah ult, then I have zero counterplay, so fair enough. We come back with Shatter, but we have to stall enough to be able to do it. But we did, somehow. Shouldn't have been possible, but we managed. We need to Shatter, yes. Big fucking Shatter. Without the Shatter, we don't win that. The Shatter we do? Holy. But they're gonna walk on our right here. He doesn't have a lot he can do. He has to fire strike high ground to just pressure him a little. He's doing that on Hanzo instead. Hanzo was pretty guaranteed dead there, which is why you fire strike high. You can pressure out the people that might not necessarily be fucked. I mean, they would have dodged it, but they would have had to focus on dodging that. So it's definitely not something they were concerned with to begin with. Got out Immort yet again with one hook. That's big. It was like ludicrous value. So it triggers our trap. There's a Reaper, okay. Gotta be a little bit more careful now. Not too much, but a little bit for sure. That wasn't close enough to hook. That was a good bait though, man. Almost fell for it. I only whiff hooks on Zarya's, not Paps. Uh-oh. Alright's gonna run, man. He's got a pin out. He actually got out big. Then he pinned in, but like past the window, which is actually fine. I have to hit that hook on Zarya there. That actually was game ending. Big stuff by your diva. They just aren't ready for it. Our diva's doing some fucking work with BAP involved as well. Yeah. Good dives by our diva. I mean, her and Bap just killed their Fair and Bap like for free. And there wasn't even any real counterplay they could have done. Other than being better or whatever. Just kinda clean with it.
Be cautious. A taste of poison.
Yeah, so I guess the Baps are fighting up there or something. Oh, I did that wrong. I shouldn't have flicked back to the left. I just flicked right there. Bap does. I don't know why I did that. You can see how he zigzagged. He would have died to my trap. Like, they weren't ready to bubble that. That's just sad. There. Sorry, actually might live because of me. Oops. Yeah, see, that's what I was supposed to do back last time. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'll just walk their spawn so they can't touch. No clue how the fuck we whiffed that shatter. That's a little insane. That's just how it be sometimes. But yeah, easy win. Hog's definitely a big part of it. You just see how like heavy you can lift with Hog. It's pretty nuts. Props to our Diva and Bap for putting some crazy work as well, and then obviously Moira for just healing. The run played good too. Closer than needed for sure. Mainly because they started playing tanks after we started trolling a bit. Bad combo generally. We were the better team at the end of the day. But they still had like 2 DPS. So that obviously helped as well. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. All that's left now is Mauga, and then the series is done. It's been wild.